Alright, welcome back to... Let me get back into it. Hold on, where were we up to? Oh yeah, getting the thing to me. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Everything should be fine. I'll go get them, you can wait here. Are you sure? After he said that, Shuichi walked to the back of the warehouse. Where is bro? Where did he go? High jump bar? Cool, I guess. There's a wooden box. These iron balls, they look like they're for shot puts. I picked one up, yeah. The athletes who hurl these things are pretty impressive. What are you doing? Done already? Yeah, I've got the cameras. I think 3 should be enough. Disposable cameras, will these work? That's all they had, but they work. It should be fine. There's also a photo developing solution here, so we don't have to worry about that. Most you'll find them. 3 cameras should be okay. Also, there's a security sensor. When the sensor picks up movement, it triggers this receiver to make a sound. We should get 3 of these as well. As huge as this warehouse is, I didn't expect it to have security sensors in stock. Do you want me to carry the cameras? I can put them in my backpack. I only have my music sheets and a spare vest, but there's lots of room inside. Still lots of room inside. Alright, let's go talk to Mui. I took the 3 disposable cameras from Shuichi. I suddenly stopped. Will these cameras really work? Even if we take pictures of the mastermind and persuade everyone, what will we do after that? The mastermind could just smirk and order the exercise to attack everyone. Can we really protect everyone with this plan? Will we really be able to escape with this plan? Kai, there's something wrong. We need to go before Mui changes her mind. Shuichi's already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. I'm sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. Alright, let's go to Mui's lab. I saw it in the courtyard. You mean the large building in the garden at the one of the stairs? Up until now, our research lab has just been in all classrooms, so that seems right, doesn't it? There's these 3 out here. Down here, right? Or am I going the wrong way? We'll find out in a minute. There's Koichi. Down here? Ultimate Inventor Lab. Right in front, knocked the door violently swung open. You're effing late. How dare you waste precious seconds of my time? Looks like she's back to normal. Don't keep my golden brain waiting. Give me what you got. Just these, but I took the 3 cameras from my backpack handed into me. Disposable cameras. Are disposable cameras too difficult to modify for you? Do you ask bird watchers if they know how to gawk at dumbass birds? Of course I can do it. Piece of cake. Here are the security sensors. Want these? So you want me to use these sensors to make the cameras take pictures automatically, right? I was thinking the camera could be triggered by the security sensor, and if the sensor detects movement, the receiver goes off and the shutter activates. That's how I'd like it to work if possible. After I heard that, I whispered into Shuichi's ear. What are you going to use that for? I'm going to set it up on the moving bookcase. That way we can keep watch from anywhere as long as we have the receiver with us. If someone moves the bookcase, the receiver will let us know, right? And the camera connected to the sensor will take a picture of whoever moves the bookcase. Let's see. What are you two whispering about? Nothing. I wrote down the details here. 2 cameras with built-in security sensors that will take photos automatically. And a photo camera that would trigger the sensor receiver as it automatically takes a photo. How soon do you need these? Could you make them by tomorrow morning? Of course I can. You could time me up. What the? Okay. But bold decoration means slam with donut faces. Did she just reveal some of her kinks to us? Anyway, I think this will do it. We just have to wait for me to finish. Okay, dear, what's wrong? Nothing, I was just thinking how amazing you are for coming up with this plan, Suichi. When I first met you, I didn't think you'd be that reliable. But look at me now, relying on you like you're Sherlock Holmes or something. Yeah. He's the most useful in this game, bro. Like, he's a detective. We went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. Time limit expires at nighttime tomorrow, so that's my last chance to roam around. I need to make sure I don't forget to do anything important. Who do I want to hang out with? I don't want it to be the same people. I'll do Space Dude and Kibo today. Where are they at is the question. So you're here. He's right in front of me. I should check out this room. It's unlocked. Let's go in. Interesting. Suddenly in a room caught my eye and I couldn't help but shout. A grand piano. Smiling, I ran toward it and lifted the cover. Beneath a clean row of black and white keys smiled back at me. I haven't touched a piano in a couple of days, but it feels like it's been forever since I played. I really am the piano freak. The room looks interesting. What the? Oh, CDs. Minor majors because from various areas and countries are all here. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. I'm out. I'll hang out with Kaito now. I think that's his name. Yeah, Kaito. I heard that yours and Mui's labs are unlocked. Sure, mine's next. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Should I spend some time with Kaito? Yep. It might be like the inside of a spaceship, or maybe it'll be a training facility. Spend some time listening to Kaito about training as an astronaut. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kaito a present? Sure. Oh, wait. Can I give him the coin? It won't let me move, bro. I just bug out. Why not? Not here. Where is Kibo? In here, maybe? No, can't tell. That's maid woman, bro. Did I miss him? Dude, oh, he's in the dorm. Bro. I thought it meant he was outside. No, I think he's in the dorm. There he is. At this rate, the timeline will expire before we know it. We must take action somehow. Should I spend some time with Kibo? Sure. I'll search the school one more time. Perhaps we overlooked something. Shall we search together, Kaido? I spent some time walking around the school with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Yeah. I'll see if I can give it to him again. If I can't. Alright. Oops, my bad. Is everything working? Yeah, it still works. Nighttime. Look at this fat ass on the right again. He's still high off that honey. For one, this might be a last nighttime ever. Ooh, don't do something fine to start the killing game, can make it one more night. I get it now, I totally get it. It's crystal clear to me now, I understand everything. See, look at your face. The way your eyes are angled, the way your face is floating. That's a crazy face. One kid seems really out of it. Is this what happens when you drink too much honey? No, it'll be our last night time ever. Just our last night in this horrible place. Tomorrow night, I'm getting out of this place with everyone else. We promised we would all be friends once we got out. I hear kids these days don't even say thank you anymore. I don't blame the parents, they haven't properly taught them the true meaning of thank you. It's very important to express gratitude to someone who has done something for you. They'll make the person feel happy, and they might do something special for you later. In other words, thank you isn't just about conveying gratitude. It also conveys the expectation of a favor in the future. So the more you say thank you, the more you can use the people around you. So always say thank you for people and make them to do lots of stuff for your benefit. Alright, bro. Yeah. Bro.
Rise and shine, Earthshine. It is now 8 a.m.
Clock's racing.
There's the time that expires. The heart's pounding with excitement. Even if you end up in hell, at least you can be proud that you didn't do the killing game. You're just assuming they're gonna go to hell. This is in... What the... Drink some more honey, okay? This fat ass needs to get off the honey, bro. Time limit was set to expire tonight, but weirdly enough I was looking forward to it. Even then I barely slept the whole night. Slapped my cheeks and leaped out of bed. Need to go to Shuichi's room. We're gonna catch that mastermind together. No response. I wonder if something's the matter. Kaido, good morning. Finally came out. He had me nervous for a second. I was just going to the bathroom. You really didn't have to get the cameras from William, remember? Yeah, right. Alright. Hi, you guys. It's an Artua person. Have you decided how you want to spend your final moments? Maybe you want to fight an Artua with me. You shouldn't be giving up so easily. True. You two get along so well, I was hoping it'd rub off the others in the dining hall. What are you talking about? In such dire times, why won't they stop fighting? Fighting? They're fighting in the dining hall. Arthur is really bummed out about it.
Shuichi,
You go get the stuff from your yard to see what's happening.
give it to me.
Okay, I'll go get the cameras. It's been up later in the classroom by the stairs to the basement. Okie dokie, we'll stop it together. Dog, why would you just announce that in front of her? I thought you guys were gonna be silent about it. Where is the what? I mean, what would they be fighting about? Okay, maybe someone tried to kill and they failed, like, you know, Sayaka from the first game. Not many here. What's going on here? Kaede, perfect timing. I don't really know what to do, Kaede. Ryoma started talking crazy. All I was doing was making a suggestion, so that more people can survive even if it's just one more. What are you on about? So more people can survive, Roman, what do you mean by that? If time runs out like this, we'll all get annihilated, you know? The only way to avoid that is to play along with this killing game. Hold on a minute. What are you saying? I'm saying I'll give you guys my life. Don't have a reason to live anymore. The rest of you want to live, I'll hand my life over to you. We promised we'd all get out together. I hoped it to end that way, that's why I waited so long to bring this up. But we've been waiting for a deadline without doing anything to change it. There's no more time left for idealism, don't you think? That's not idealism. It's the best choice for this situation. Whoever murders me gets to leave without a trial. Everyone else survives the time limit. After that, the person who gets to escape can go for help and rescue everyone else. If you've got a better idea, I'd love to hear it. Dude, you remember the first two games where it was like, hey... No, it was the first game where the principal was like, hey, if you stay here, we're gonna brainwash you or something like that, you'll forget your memories, and everyone was like, yeah, we'll do it. What if they intentionally picked to join the killing game? That would mean anyone forced to do it, there would be no one forced, no one would die. Bro, that'd be such a cool, like, plot twist. What should I do? Maybe if I share Shuichi's plan with him, Ryoma will change his mind. There's no need for that. Because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. What? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could. How will you end it? You understand the time expires tonight, yes? Actually, if I could, I wouldn't be having so much trouble. What do you mean? So don't any of you go and do anything unnecessary, right? What? Look at his face. Oh my days. Unnecessary? When you put it like that, it seems like I still have a ways to go. I'll take back my suggestion. Do what you want. Whether you guys live or die, it's up to you. I hope I helped him calm down a little. Were you serious when you said you knew how to win in this game? Not sure. Even if I did have an idea, I couldn't tell you. You can't risk anyone interfering. And you will play for your strategy's success, Rantaro. But if you're lying, Arturo says he will punish you for 3 generations to come, okay? Now that's a threat. Well, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, huh? Guess I have to do my best. Is that even possible? I suspect you only did it to defuse situations to stop Ryoma. I mean, I'm starting to like Ryoma now. I might hang out with him next time. Don't know that. Maybe Rantaro's hidden talent is actually a huge explosion. In the end, only Arturo knows. Rantaro's hidden talent. I want to know what it is, but we don't have much time. I can't worry about that now. I need to do something. I don't have time to worry about things I don't understand. I just need to do what I can. Or else I won't be able to protect everyone. I should go meet up with Shuichi. It's the classroom by the stairs in the basement, right? Bro, we need to figure out what Shuichi's special ability is. Not Shuichi, Rantaro. Stairs to the basement. In the classroom by the... Oh, in the classroom, my bad. Oh yeah, because there's a library down there. There he is. Sorry I'm late, sweetie. It's alright, just got here too. Did we finish the cameras? She must have been all working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. 2 cameras will take a picture when sensor detects movement. This one will take a picture and trigger this receiver. So of course, they're turned off right now so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right? Before that, she told me that the cameras will wind automatically. So once they're set up, they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered. She also modified them so that it'd be completely silent to not attract attention. They're completely silent, this is perfect. It needs to be, these are absolutely essential to our plan. Do these cameras have flashes? They still have flashes on them, but I switched them off, so they shouldn't be a problem. We need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind. Yeah, be careful. I'm impressed though, we modded them to our specifications. I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before you set up in the library. I think there's a perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. Why this classroom? Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the door open a little. You can...
Yeah, you're right. We can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
There's one more reason I chose a specific classroom. One more reason. Evan, what? Is this a vent? It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. The smell? That's the reason you told me that I leaned in closer to the vent. It smells like musty or both. Does this lead to the library? Probably a vent control that leads directly to the library or something. Remember the duct we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads here. Where is this? I don't remember that. Oh, is it at the end of that hallway? Hold on. But a vent in the classroom? It's an odd design choice for a school. Again, everything about the school is odd. The vent is the other reason I chose the specific classroom to keep watch. My days, I can't read today. The vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. Don't think I could fit for a... Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough. Guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout. This time now, we should set up the cameras. Time to set a plan in motion. I'm getting nervous, my heart is racing. Look at that picture, bro. Can I observe it? Doesn't... Oh, no. Let's go. Yo, hold on. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Oops. So where do you want to place the cameras? Oh my god. Screw this. Trying time to frame motion, blah blah blah. It doesn't... My heart is racing. This doesn't seem like the other reason. So where do you want to place the cameras? Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place the security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. If we place the camera to face the moving bookcase, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other 2 sensors? There are 2 entrances to the library, the front entrance near the stairs, the rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. How about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom? Shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it? I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom, but we should investigate a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. Use this giant thing. You can probably use this ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa. Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Bruh.
Sorry.
So you did see them.
Well, whatever, he can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. There's a grate covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. The grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Coyote?
No, I didn't break it.
I saw a look on his face, he probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside.
Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
Then I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Yeah,
This will work, this will definitely work.
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. The plan is perfectly composed like Choplin's ballet. I really... Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. I actually really like complicated contraptions like the Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. The setup is perfect. You really think so? We'll definitely catch the mastermind, then we'll all escape. So let's hurry and set up the cameras. Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Hold on, I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it. With all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera. Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera. That way we won't waste any time, right? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Alright, then let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I recognized the books bit by bit. There are way too many books up here. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really it's alright. Continue moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. These books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? Flipped open the book.
Wait!
It's really the time to be reading a book. Sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... Looks like there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? It would be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of Mastermind noticing the cameras. I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested. Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. But if we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. And here I thought it'd be a good idea. So about the places to put the cameras. We've decided to place a security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right here. That way it will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're going to place the other two cameras near the exit and entrance, right? I think here, and this bookcase is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they use. That sounds good. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and then we'll set the cameras near each door. I almost forgot. I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookshelves.
Camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right. Alright, that should do it. I'm finished too. No matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. If they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal this receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, this should do it, no doubt about it. This plan will probably work. Not just probably, it will definitely work. Then the final step, turn the sensors on. Alright, we should turn them on before we leave. There's a 10 seconds delay as it starts up, so we have to leave quick. Got it, it'd be a waste of film if we took up pictures. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Oh man. Sorry about if you can hear people in the background, mate. Now, we wait for the mastermind to show themselves. There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? I'd rather focus on the plan besides ensure everyone else is safe. Once we get out of here, I'd have all the time in the world to see them. That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Alright, what now? Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would be out of my chest at any moment. Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Kaide, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey,
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you're better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. You hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you said I'm better than you at something. Why did you say things like that anyway?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I want to talk to you about that. Talk to me?
You know?
Probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective. No, really, I shouldn't be the ultimate detective, not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean? Didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples' background checks. One day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, even though I only solved one case. That's weird. Usually, I think it'd be a lot more. Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Why people can't do that? I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case.
the look on his face when we caught him. I can still see it even now. He stared at me like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide.
Oh.
The culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides, you uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right? Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaide. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then I noticed Suji's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Bro, let me back.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yup, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. What are you talking about? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see smiles on everyone's faces. That's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
right?
So we can smile with everyone else. After a serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill time. For we did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, then suddenly the moment arrived. What the hell? What is this? What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor? Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up. Then just stop screaming for us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaide. I hear people talking in the hallway. People talking? What is this funk booty ass music? Hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. 7 boys and girls headed down the stairs. What?
Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 kids walked down the stairs. Why?
Why?
There's a group like that planning to do. Rancho was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading down to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them too? Gaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie. Who is missing? Kaide. Kirumi's missing. No, you're with them, you're with them, you're with them, you're not with them, you're with them. I don't think you're with them. You're not. You are. You're not. You are. You are. You're not. You're not. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, one of them is a mastermind? Dude, what? It looks so weird.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? They would be bad. They'd see off the mastermind using the bookcase to ruin their plan. What? I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. You stay and keep watch, Kaide. Why the hell am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the three enemies later were trying to hide rush back into me. Grabbed the room in the corner of the classroom. Started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Please come back already. Why are you sweeping? No reason. What about the people who went down the basement? Everyone okay? They all went to the game room. Why there? Why did they go to the game room? There's so many of them. Everyone dies in 1 hour. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. It's almost time. Sure, the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. It didn't happen so suddenly. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaido. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I can feel my heart beating faster and faster. So nervous my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Come on. We gotta get there. Kaido, let's go inside. Yeah. Who is it? Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I pulled my hands into my fists without realizing it. It'll be fine, everything will work out. I was so convinced myself when I caught up with Shuichi who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here? The timing's perfect, you should join a strategy meeting. Kaido, you're definitely welcome to join. Strategy meeting? When the time hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma, we got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get the basement, so we're going to the game room. But if you come with us, the mastermind's in the library. Mastermind? We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game. You serious? They're insane, you just need to Aikido for whoever's inside, right? No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down. This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Push the door open! With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety dissipated. I stepped inside the library. Dude, I noticed the moment case at the end of the room was slowly closing, with no sign of the mastermind. Closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? Dude, you know where they are, you... Moving bookcase, but then not far from the bookcase we saw... Oh no. Ren? What? Oh my... Rentaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. Dude, I thought we were gonna get to figure out.
Oh, Rentaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Wait a minute. Monokuma would never directly commit a murder. Is Monokuma not counted as a mastermind? What? Yes, yes. Right after Tinker screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gone to hear scream. Huh? Blood, so much blood. Isn't that Ronto? What's wrong with him? He's dead. He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Ronto's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing. We're too late. He shook his head. Too late? You mean dead? He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Ronto here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Ronto was... No, you fucking idiot. You saw the thing close, mate. You know it has to be closed manually, you... That means the killing game is started, huh? What? Someone killed Ronto and... Maybe not. What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing ended it. What do you mean? Ronto was the mastermind. Wasn't alive before the time it ended. The mastermind plan is if he's dead.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
Sick flip, mate. What a relief. The murder took place just before the time ran out. Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. The mastermind control users... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination, of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over. The victim was Rantaro Amino, the ultimate who cares, nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro's lost mind? Rantaro is the only one who could have moved the bookcase. The bookcase just closed, you... I really wish... What was his name? Not Makoto. The second dude. No one else was in the library. Rantaro's the only one who could move the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use it to hinder that he was a mastermind? But if he was a mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Pictures, we can check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. Library door swung wide open. Why? That's right, thank God. Thought that was a dirty pile of rags. So this is how it ended happening, after all. My, what a world this is, so full of jokes like this. This is a lie, right? My dear Toronto. I think it's him, bro. I mean, was killed. It's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. The guy who wanted to die survived. Can someone explain the meaning of all this? Explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood quirk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. That said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand. The one who killed Rantaro?
Wait.
How do you know we'll do it? Just know, okay, violent crimes almost always committed by... That there we go again, self-killed. I'll friggin' punch your doorbell. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Get the... Oh, send them off hostility like a bunch of catty computers, that's fine too. But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the eggshells. I'm not gonna look, I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral, it's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. Will the Blackened who is able to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
No one's raising their hand. No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. Blackened has no need for the first blood perk, they would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well then. I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. This is a spicy twist. What the heck's going on? When the holder class trial, you bastards can find Rantaro's killer. Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong. Simulate. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. Simultaneous. Oh my days. Brain and. Oh my god, I'm not gonna read that. Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. The outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward. Before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation of what makes the killing game so good. You guys are going to investigate this crime and uncover the truth. Blackened's handiwork has made this much more interesting than I expected. The trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. Let's get going then. Where do we start? Looking for the truth of Wantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The ghost should be allowed to live at least. Get off the screen. I hate you. I hope you're the murderer. I'm just... Oh my... You're the last person who should be calling yourself cute. Do not fret, just imagine this is something out of a police drama or a detective manga. Right, Suichi? Right. I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. No need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. Bro, these people are so weird. The corpse is not simply a dead person. This is just an assumption made by the living. Yes, by coming to face with the corpse, you will learn many great things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? Is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. That's not the problem here. Who's the effing culprit, huh? Is it you, or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Arthur knows. You know, can choose that way. Everyone can be deceived as the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring. Stop, we can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey,
If we lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. It's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. We can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You're just so direct and assertive. I just said what was on my mind. You're really a detective. Now we need to investigate becoming super reliable. I agree with Suichi. Actually, you just said exactly what I was going to say. Play the investigative music already. I want to hear them beats. The only good thing about Maz is that... I am praying that you die. Please. Gonta not smart, but sure Gonta be... I want you to stay alive, Gonta, I really do. I'll work hard with Artu's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia. If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me, I'll find the culprit in no time. Koichi, you're not gonna do shit, bro. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Let's get started. We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro. You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Suichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this plus try to protect everyone. Play the music! Oh my. This isn't quite the meat I was expecting, but okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the F are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Then please double kill anyone whose name is written in it. The Monokuma file. Could it be the Death Note? My bad, it's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about a dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blacking because that would ruin the trials. Actually, no, the note has oh my god, the note. The Monokuma file has actually helped us a lot in some trials. I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useless since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Monokuma file, like how am I going to believe something he made? Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no? He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to the blunt force trauma in the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. And say whether or not he's a mastermind, well that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rancho wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
It was a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rancho is really dead. This is the mastermind's fault. The mastermind killed Rancho. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Please explain what's going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Sushi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us. But the trap we'd set out in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check and discovered Rancho's body.
understood.
I see, so this is what happened. I was not aware you had planned such a thing. User cameras unmodified for this, BS. But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we stopped finding out who it was. That's what the two of you were afraid of, wasn't it? But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Man, that's so boring. Your amusement is least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Let me go get the cameras. Shuichi could quickly retrieve all 3 cameras and respect everyone. Okay, I've got them. It's hard moving the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well. I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase. It's these 3 cameras, and we just have to develop the film. Allow me to perform that task. Someone needs to keep watch on her. I heard everyone said if that's what you need, just leave it to me. I'll develop the photos so you can focus on the investigation, because if you guys get punished, it'd be way too gory. Don't butt into R. So ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. Won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It's pointless Seattle. My thing left is with Lisa Win. There she goes. That was important evidence. I was being careless. It's probably okay. See, she says she developed photos and give photos back. And she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that. It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind, but now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end. I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now? No, I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Of course, for you it must be like having 100 people helping me. I don't care about this mushy stuff, let's just get this started already. Try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, like, suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try to destroy evidence, right? Since the culprit is one of us, if each of us watches the other one, no one will be able to hide evidence. I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further our suspicion, but no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Not bad. I expected something a little more. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. See ya. Oops.